What's up, you guys? I'm just sitting here chilling in my PJs, and I decided to go ahead and make a video about an observation that I have been making over the past several months. Okay. I've been wanting to make the video, but I've been hesitant because I didn't want my words to be taken out of context. So let me make this abundantly clear. This video is not an argument for or against immigration. It is strictly an observation that I have been making over the past several months. Okay. So let me give you some background on the area. I live on the Gulf Coast. We have a large Hispanic population, mostly Mexican, and we have a large Caribbean population, mostly Jamaican. Okay. We also have some Eastern European immigrants as well. Now, over the past several months, we've been having a lot of ICE raids. Again, this is not an argument for or against those raids. This is an observation. Okay. I have noticed that when they have these raids and they have all of these breaking news stories, they're all over the local news channels, they're all on Facebook, they're all in the groups on Facebook, people are commenting on them. But I've noticed that the immigration bus that they've been having have all been, from my observation, have all been mostly Mexicans, Hispanics, just, that particular population. All right. That is who they've been picking up. I've noticed at this same time that a lot of the Hispanics they were staying in the house. Kids weren't going to school. You wasn't seeing them in the stores. Like, they were staying home because they knew ICE was in town. But during this same time, I saw a lot of Jamaican immigrants out and about. It was business as usual. And I was like, I wonder why they not scared. It was almost like they had a memo to know that you good, you can go outside. I'm not saying they literally did. I'm just saying, like, that's what you would think from looking. So I was like, well, maybe ICE thinks that they're us. And by us, I mean Black Americans. And don't get in my comments trying to tell me I ain't Black. We all know, anybody that been rocking with me for a minute know my background. So I'm not even, y'all can get in my comments with that dumb shit. I'm just going to scroll past you. But anyway, so I was like, well, maybe they think they us, Black Americans. But then I thought about it. Not trying to be funny, but keep it $1.50. Okay? Some of the things that, like, okay, for instance, they would be walking outside, like, during the day, the heat of summer. They would be walking, in town, like, to the stores and walking home and stuff like that. Keep it all the way $1.50. Black folks don't be doing that for real. Like, not that I've observed. Like, we don't even come outside when it be hot as hell like that. We'll go to work or school or wherever we got to go. But talking about walking on the highway and stuff like that and in town and it's hot as hell outside. Even when you trying to go somewhere, you going to be like, what's up? You talking to somebody on the phone. All right, I'll catch you later when it cool down. I'll come out later on when it cool down. Like, that's how we be talking to each other. Like, so I'm like, okay, they know that they not Black Americans, but they not picking them up. So I guess in addition to being an observation, I guess this video is a question as to why are they picking up one group but not the other group? And because if you're cracking down on immigration and you are shipping all these people out, shipping them out, but you're bringing all these people in at the same rate or even a faster rate, then you're shipping those people out. What is the point? Again, I'm not for or against in this video. I am making an observation. So if you're trying to lessen the number of immigrants, you're not really accomplishing that because, like I said, as fast as you shipping the Mexicans out, y'all shipping the Jamaicans in. So is it that you just don't want the Mexicans here, but you want the Jamaicans here? I don't know. I'm just asking. And, like, I did see one arrest for an Eastern European man, a Ukrainian actually, one of Zelensky's folks. They arrested him and he was charged with what Diddy was convicted of, okay? He was transporting ladies of the evening across state lines, okay? So they got him up out of here. I don't know. They didn't get the rest of them out. I'm not saying they should or should not. I'm just saying they not really bothering them. They safe. They safe. What is the baseball safe? How they do it? I don't know, but they safe. But So they've been picking up the Mexicans, shipping them out, and they are bringing in the Jamaicans. Now, some of y'all might say, well, they have the J1 or H1B1 visas or whatever. But when they expire, they stay. And that's not questioned. Or I don't know. Again, I don't have nothing against nobody. Like, I know people from various different backgrounds that are cool, whatever. I don't have no problem with them. I'm just saying I notice that they are only rating one particular population of immigrants. So y'all know I question. I don't trust the government. Even during COVID, when they were trying to make people take that JAB, that was, now they putting a black box warning label on it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm using that as an example of I don't believe what the government be saying half the time, most of the time. Probably none of the time. I don't know. But so it's abundantly clear that they're not really all the way. I don't know. Now I can understand targeting a particular group. I'm gonna keep it real. In Minnesota, I understand why they, or ICE is cracking down on the Somalian Americans, or Somalians, not Somalian Americans, but the Somalian community in Minnesota, because keep it a buck 50, they doing too much. The block got hot as fuck because they was doing too much. So they kind of brought it on themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder why in this particular area they're only targeting one particular group. I don't know. I don't have a dog in the hunt. I'm FBA. Okay? So I don't have a dog in the hunt. But I have noticed it, and I just wonder why. I don't know. I don't know. This video's gotten kind of long. I'm gonna watch it. If it looks like it's gonna be easy to take my words out of context, I'll probably delete it, try to remake it. But I don't know. I just made an observation. That's all. Y'all have a blessed day.